If you have not heard about the Google Penguin update these days, you're probably not involved in SEO. Many webmasters and SEOs are damaged by the Google Penguin update and lost overnight big parts of the income streams that are based on organic Google ranking. There are many theories about the criteria of the Penguin update, but no one is able to show some proof. Why has Penguin come? First off, Google wants to show high-quality results. As ranking method for that, only voluntary, natural backlinks should be counted as a ranking signal. But we all know that there's a big backlink industry risen over the last years that is based on offshore outsourcing, automated backlink building with software tools, or just traded or paid links. For example, if you can purchase a full-time resource for, let me say, $250 that doesn't speak English but spins existing texts all the day, this is for sure not what Google understands under high quality. So hitting this backlink industry was the aim of Penguin, and it doesn't make sense to complain. Google has definitely hit what Google wanted to hit. If you take a look at the mostly mentioned criteria for Penguin, you will see that, for example, the low anchor text variation is one of the most discussed factors. With SEO Backlink Finder, you can easily check the anchor text and sort it to get an overview over the distribution of anchor text. You can also check for topical unrelated backlinks. For example, if you make a verification for a niche or for keyword density. You can also check, for example, for too many backlinks from certain website categories, easily when you make a check website category, or you can check for low quality pages, seen as the opposite of high authority pages. For example, if you check the page rank of the domain. The Penguin update has hit this domain. Before the update, this domain has had many top 1 rankings in the real estate niche. And I have already loaded the backlinks, or a few of the backlinks of this domain. And now I will remove duplicate URLs so that we have only one URL per domain. And then I will check the link status. That means I will check if every URL has a backlink, or some, for example, have only a URL mention or no backlink at all, and these URLs I will delete. Okay, now we have the backlink status, and I will sort them, and I will delete the pages where we have, for example, here HTML too large, URL mention, where you have only the URL but it's not a link. Okay, now the rest are real backlinks, and we will start with the first criteria for Penguin update: verify anchor text. Now we have the anchor text for every URL, and I will sort the anchor, and you can see, okay, there are these are mostly German anchor text, And you see, okay, it's a UK domain, that means United Kingdom, but backlink building is mostly done for German. And you see, okay, these are all German keywords, and in fact he has ranked for many of these keywords before Penguin update. You see here, okay, here also there are a few English, so he has mixed English and German anchor texts to rank in both languages. And what does it say to us? In fact, it says nothing, because you can say, okay, this guy has not a very big anchor text distribution, but the question would be, the guys that are now in position 1, do they have a bigger anchor text distribution or not? And you can check this on your own, but in fact, if you would check this, you would see that the anchor text variation is not really different between this domain and the guy that is now, for example, for Immobilien Mallorca on position 1. So I will make another check, for example, website category. Now we have the website category for each URL, and of course we can sort that too. We can also group by this category, and then you would see, okay, social video, social bookmarks. Let's see, okay, here has a few social communities, few backlinks from forums. See, okay, free blogs, microblogs, web catalogs, article directories that are also heavily beaten by Penguin update, also guest books, website analyzers, and so on. You can also make a thing like niche verification. This is very interesting if you want to check if a page really relevant for your site or not. In fact, what this does is that you first define your niche with your own keywords. For example, if you have a website for a real estate agency like this one, maybe keywords for his niche would be Mallorca, real estate, villa, properties, German keywords mieten, verkaufen. Mieten is to rent, and verkaufen means to sell. And then I will check, okay, is on every backlink page one of these words existing. With that, you can easily check if the backlink pages are relevant for his page or not. And the power of this method is that you can create or define your own niche for each website you want to analyze. Okay, now we sort, or let us make a small check. If you check here, you will see, okay, nearly all of these URLs are relevant in the matter that they have one of the niche keywords on their page. I hope you have enjoyed it, and you should also think about combination of these checks. So for example, you should also think about, for example, if you have backlinks that are manually built and Google, for example, knows this. For example, if you make backlinks in catalogs or social bookmarks or article directories, then usually these pages are not created for end users, they are created just for backlinks and to manipulate search engine rankings. And for example, you could filter out these URLs and for example check then what is the anchor text there, or what are the page ranks of the domains or things like that.